Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome to your general reading for 7 till 14 September with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This is for Pisces, dealing with a Pisces. Wherever you got Pisces in your chart, this is your reading. There is something here. There's a message. Be open to receive. I want you to hold that one burning question that has brought you here in your mind. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a card from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck. It will be available in time for pre-sales, in time for Christmas, very, very soon in South Africa. But for now, let's get into your reading, beautiful Pisces. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see what we have. This is for everything, love and career and money and everything. All right. First time here, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. Thank you for your loyalty. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe. Okay. So you got the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. Something is feeling very off here. The cards look good. They show things are moving in a positive direction. It seems like you are coming from a little bit of a lack and limited mind space. Your heart is healed. You're in your emotions. You're ready for new. So it's like you're doing everything right on paper. But something doesn't quite sit right here. We're going to take a little bit of a deeper look because, I mean, when you look at that Six of Pentacles, okay, this is already very beautiful, and it is letting you know that, you know, you have, I get a sense that you have done the right thing, you have sown your energy in the right direction. So all of that is really, really beautiful. I get all of that. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's amazing. I can see that your heart is healed. I can see that you've gone through a lot of challenges. I can see that you found a light in the dark. You know, I can see that you have found yourself. I can see that you're in the space where you're ready to shine, you're ready to glow. It's beautiful. Yet something feels incredibly off. So let's have a look and see what is going on here. And if you are open to Source supporting you in whatever's going on, Pisces, for your highest and best interest in the truth and perspective of the Creator, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes. And comment with #love, you know, because love is what we all want. Yes? All right. And you deserve it. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Bit of a confusing situation. Two of Wands, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups. Bit of a timeout energy. It's like you've done the right thing. You've taken the right steps. But it's like it didn't work out the way that you expected. You know, could it be that you moved, but I think that you you know, moved on, moved away from, but sorry. It's like there were too many things left unsaid here. You know, you may have said at the time, I'm going to take the high road, the better road, the peaceful road. I'm just going to, you know, go. I'm not going to hold on to anything. I'm not going to beg for anything. Those are all fine and well. But there is a sense of not so free-flowing. So what you called love, was it really love? Did you maybe just try to keep the peace so that, like, almost like the conflicting situation can just come to an end? Because it definitely started flaring up again, and I kind of feel that you got to a space where you were missing the same old thing. You know, and this happens when we make decisions, even from the best of intentions. When you make a decision because you're not, I'm so tired of this, I'm moving on from this, I'm not gonna, no, done with this. You have that almost unfulfilled feeling inside of you. Okay? Let's look a little deeper, because your heart is craving for the beautiful things. You know, you might be feeling very disappointed. Not necessarily being in a bad space per se as a human. So maybe heading in positive directions, but not really getting the support that you thought you will get or would have liked to get. I must be honest, I don't really know if that feeling itself is coming from the most positive space, because There's a little bit of poor me going on there, maybe. For the Three of Swords, you got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. It's still very all over the place. Because on the one end, you're really going for what you want. You're really going for what your heart desires. You're really open for it. You're stepping into your power. You are healing. You are seeing what's holding you back. The same sort of tricks and, you know, whatever pitfalls that worked on you before are not working anymore. So very positive progress across the board. I'm just not so sure if this is coming from the... It's almost like, is everything coming from this pure space of peace? Or is it almost that you are almost like, I can almost say forcing yourself to feel peace? You know? Like peace under duress type of thing. You want to really look at everything in your life and make sure that every choice is coming from peace. And there's a decision here that needs to be made. It's almost like stop going back to the same thing and the same people in the same situations and the same energy that hurts you. Because I see you, you know, giving something or someone here, a situation, a second chance, hoping that it's going to give you what you want. Possibly full well knowing it's not the best choice and maybe not fully listening to that voice. Let's look at this King of Wands here. Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. What the fuck is going on here? Huh. I'm going to have to draw more cards for this. Because the sense that I'm getting here, Pisces, it's almost like, you know, and you can always go check out my courses in the description if you want to go deeper learning and stuff, because it's all self-development. But there is a sense here of something unresolved from the past, maybe pretending that it doesn't exist, starting something new. But I don't know if it's best for you to just go with things alone. Let's draw you some more cards here. There's that Three of, interestingly, there is that Three of Swords again, strength energy, and the Six of Swords. Let's draw another card. Ace of Wands. So it's almost like you're ready for new and you're ready for more, but you may have had a certain dream, a certain vision, a certain goal in your mind for how that's going to look and feel when you get there, and it's almost like life is now not supporting that. I wouldn't hold on to that if I were you. Okay? Let's see for your burning question. What do I have here? It's almost like this reading has more questions than answers. So maybe for now you want to sit with the questions. Maybe you have actually been trying to avoid the actual questions for too long. You know? Queen of Swords. Kind, gentle, humorous, compassionate, seen it all and been through it all sort of energy. So maybe it's time to let the past go and to embrace something new. Tell me how this resonates with you. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Bye. Doesn't want to stop.